by our young brother, Matt Gibson, and I'm going to share that with you. And if you know the words and you've heard it before and you want to sing along, feel free. And one other thing is you're not able to throw tomatoes at your videographer. That is not allowed, okay? Just 1 second. You know, we would have to have some technical difficulties, but we'll get it together.
I wake up in the morning and I turn on the news. Another country's falling. The whole world's got the blues, and it gets harder and harder in these last days we live in. But there are so many reasons why I keep on smiling, smiling. 'Cause although this might hurt a lot, I know this is just one stop. There's so much more ahead, so much more ahead. Hope is all that fills my heart, even though today is hard. There's so much more, so much more ahead. Yeah. Another elder's calling, checking up on me. I feel Jehovah's blessing, even in quarantine. And I feel confident, even when everything's uncertain. All the love being shown to me is truly working. It's working. Although this might hurt a lot, I know this is just one stop. There's so much more, so much more. Hope is all that fills my heart, even though today is hard. There's so much more ahead, so much more, so much more. We know help is on the way. We'll find shelter from the rain, from all the sickness and the pain. Won't it be beautiful? Won't it be beautiful? When we focus on the time, when an embrace won't be a crime. No more blues, just good news. Won't it be beautiful? Won't it be beautiful? Beautiful. So much more ahead.
Wasn't that amazing? That was amazing. So sorry Matt couldn't be here with us, but we always appreciate hearing his lovely voice. Thank you so much for that. So we've done some dancing, we've done some singing. Now art is not just dancing, singing, and drawing and things like that. Art can be something in the way we learn how to do a thing. So I think you friends are really going to enjoy this next video. It was contributed by a young brother. His name is Matthew Silva. And his art is a little different than what we've seen so far today. So let's take a look. So bear with me while I get this get our technical things going here. And on that last video, as you can see, the sound was off a little bit from the movement and the music, but hope you enjoyed just the same. All right. That was awesome. Matthew, show off. You got it together and then that was awesome. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that, Matthew. Now, what I didn't do is I forgot to tell Linda Foster that she was on deck. So I'm going to talk for just a few moments to give Sister Foster a chance to prepare. Sister Foster is going to share with us some poetry. And the name of her piece is called Heart. And one of the things I'd like to just share with you, friends, is whatever kind of art it is that we're sharing with you tonight, it's all personal to the person who wrote it. And Matthew, his experience, he shared with us his experience of learning to ride that unicycle. Brother Gibson shared with us the song that he wrote. The brothers in the South African branch show us how they got their day started, or maybe how they keep themselves awake after lunch so they can do their work. And Brother Jeroen shows us his creative process. We all have it in us. And maybe if we haven't spent some time to try to bring it out before tonight, let's do that. Find something that you think you want to learn how to do and give it a shot. And maybe we'll put you on the next time these sisters do one of these talent shows, okay? All right. So without further ado, we'd like to sit back and enjoy Sister Foster's piece, Heart.
Thank you. Thank you. I pick up my pen and I try to think, what words that's deep, what words will sing? What will I say that will have deep meaning? Words that flow well, like when you are dreaming. Happy and glad like a bright sunny day. Times where we were young and happy and gay. Running with laughter, with energy abound. Hearing the birds and their whimsical sound. Remember the days of yesteryear, before we grew old and replaced it with fear? The scene of this world has certainly changed. Time that rode fast, so tricky, so strange. The aches, the pains the old sets in. But here's the future that's written within. So close your eyes and see the future. The word of Jah, there's nothing truer. See the past that was full of strife, the terrible pain that cut like a knife. The difficult times we defined as life. We prayed with faith in the name of Christ and supplicated our prayer to our God Jehovah to tell the devil, get out, move over. I got this, can make it, won't fake it, can't take it. My strong faith in God knows Satan won't break it. My spirit and love, I won't go wrong. To Jehovah is where I truly belong. Although Almighty is Jah that keeps me solid, not man, not human, not Gandhi or Muhammad, along with angels that stand by my side, my fellow workers with dignity and pride. Mirrors and mirrors, countless in number, use your mind's eye. Such a splendid wonder. And our brothers in spirit already arising. What's their number? Yes, 144,000. So keep your eyes focused with this big picture. When all is made new, yes, Jehovah will fix you. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? Can you see yourself there? If not in your heart, make it a matter of prayer. I end the words, I hope you'll remember. It's around the corner. Maybe July, maybe September. And the days we had before we grew old will return to youth, all beautiful and bold. How do we know? From Jehovah is told. So please, my friend, keep on that narrow road.
Wow. That was awesome. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Linda. That was amazing. And you performed it with, we couldn't tell. It was beautiful. We felt the feeling, we felt the passion, we felt that love. And but I want to say, July for 400, Alex. I'll take July for 400, Alex. Thank you so much for that. All right, let's go ahead and let's take a look and check in on our brother Yurun and see how he's coming along. Whoa. Wow.
Sorry.
Hi there.
Sorry. Just to make it easier on myself, I turned the painting a little away, so I'm basically outlining now what I'm trying to do.
That's amazing.
It's not giving away any clues for you guys yet, but again, that's the process, isn't it?
I'm speechless. I'm amazed at where you've come in just these few minutes. That is amazing. I'm excited to see what it will be in the end, but it looks like it's finished to me. So that's amazing.
Oh, no, it's the call today then.
That's amazing. Excellent. Okay. And so now we're going to go to another video. We are going to see our sister Shelly Mortimer. We are going to watch her play the violin. And so bear with me for just a moment. And Shelly is up next. That was excellent. Thank you for that, Sister Shelley. Okay, so we're going to have 2 more videos coming up, actually 3. So if you want to, since you've been sitting a while, if you want to get ready to stand up, dance, sway, move, you're going to have an opportunity, because after this next young brother, we're going to have a Sister Taylor Tillman by video, but she's going to sing a song for us. To tell you just a little bit about this next brother, his name is Nathaniel Silva, big brother to Matthew Silva. You can tell talent runs in that family. And he is going to share with us a drawing that he did. So we're going to watch the video of it because it's a time-lapsed video, but let me tell you what I thought was amazing about this. Nathaniel is 16 years old, and he shared a few things with me. He said that he got into drawing because he was bored. You wouldn't think so when you see this next video. And his tools, he uses a 0.5 millimeter mechanical pencil and his thumb. Enjoy with me Nathaniel's art. Sorry. I'm amazed at what Jehovah's People can do. It'd be lovely if I had some talent. Okay. And here we are, Nathaniel.
Sorry guys, my phone died, but this is the final product.
That was amazing. That's funny. I hear my mom clapping in the other room. That was amazing, Nathaniel. I think he's here with us tonight. Thank you so much for sharing that. Anybody else see in a couple of years a future Bethelite? I do. Thanks a lot, Nathaniel. So now you're going to have an opportunity to, some of you will know the words to this song. You might want to get up, you might want to sway, you might want to sing along. Stay on mute now so we can hear our sister Taylor Tillman, but she is going to do a cover song for us. She's going to cover a Stevie Wonder, and enjoy. It's a little grainy, but her voice is loud and clear.
A little more
I love the way she stylized it and made it hers. That was awesome. Thank you, Taylor. Hope you're out there somewhere. So now you're going to have an opportunity to see a couple that are going to share a dance with you. And the music might be from the era of some of you brothers and sisters that are out there. So again, if you want to get up and dance, don't be afraid. I'm going to share a video of Nick and Rebecca Thomas sharing with us something that they love to do. So enjoy this from Nick and Becky. Just 1 second. If you heard the start of that, okay? So if that's your music, if that's from your era, go ahead and get on up and dance. You guys dance on for much longer than that. So I'd like to ask you, let's see if we can find you in here. There you are. Love to have you share for us. So why that song, or why dance? What inspired you guys?
Well, we love dancing. We kind of grew up dancing, and anything that's fast that gets us to move around is what we like, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah. Our congregations, we both grew up doing square dancing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the friends did square dancing, and a lot of the congregation, they like to get together to go dancing, and eventually they're like, well, let's do something more than just square dancing.
Nice. So my question for you then is going to be, are we going to start to see, our once a month Becky and Nick and Becky dance class? I mean, what's happening? We got Zoom. We are able to get it now for a little cheaper price. Come on, you guys, hook us up. That looked like fun. That's some pretty fancy footwork.
We love dancing.
Yeah,
if anyone wants to dance, we're always down for that.
Okay, awesome. Sister Bessie Walker, did you guys see her raise her hand? See, you already got students. People are already saying, sign me up, okay? Beautiful. Thank you guys so much for sharing that with us. Awesome. Okay, so I want to let Sister Peggy Salerno know that she is on deck. And so we're going to share something from Ale and Natalia, who are some young sisters from Mexico. They're going to share a piece with us, and then Sister Salerno, you are on deck, okay? And also Brother Purvis Alford, you're on deck after Sister Peggy. All right, so bear with me while I get my video queued for you, friends. Okay.
Tú vales un montón, eres especial, no dudes más. Jehová sabe cuánto llevas en tu interior, te quiere ver feliz, que responderás. Oh. Te haces más grande y llegan las pruebas, la tentación y la presión. Te preguntas qué debes hacer, pero Dios te escucha siempre.
Oh, that was awesome. So in multiple languages, in English, in Spanish, we can glorify Jehovah. Excellent. Get my share stopped here. I'm having some Zoom fun. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So thank you, Ale and Natalia. And I understand they actually weren't feeling too well, but they went ahead and were able to join us this evening. And we appreciate them for taking a little time. You know, singing is not that easy, and singing a cappella. I almost said Acapulco because of Mexico. Did you guys hear that? Singing a cappella is harder still. So thank you so much, Ale and Natalia. We really appreciate that. So they bared their souls and sang for us a beautiful original song. And now we're going to have a piece shared by Sister Peggy Salerno, something that she wrote called Captiva. And I'm going to let you hear Sister Salerno share that piece. And then afterwards, Sister Peggy, would you mind just sharing a little bit with us about the motivation for that piece? This is really deep, friends, and really happy to have Peggy here with us. Okay, so I'm going to get you spotlighted there, Sister Peggy.
And before I read it, Captiva is an island on the Gulf side of Florida. So it's Captiva. To the water's edge I come to let my thoughts unwind. But rather than that happening, the opposite inclines. My senses are awakened by the beauty that I see, the crashing of the thunderous waves, the birds that fly so free, the sea oats waving in the breeze, the palms so graceful lean, the flowers bright and vibrant add beauty to the scene. Look up and see the seagulls drifting softly in the sky, while on the sand among the surf, sandpipers' feet do fly. A pine I see among the oats, I wonder, can this be? But much is the variety here sitting by the sea. The shells are so abundant they crackle neath one's feet. Did you see the butterfly? The scene is so complete. To the water's edge I come, with memories to unfold, and treasure always in my heart, worth more than much fine gold.
That was beautiful. So what was the motivation behind that beautiful poem, Sister Salerno?
Well, we were on a vacation with Jerry's sister and my brother-in-law, and it was time to leave, and I wanted to run down one more time to the seashore, to the Gulf there. And I had a tablet and a pencil, and I just sat there and wrote the poem.
That is
was
beautiful.
1997.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing. You know, I could hear the sound of the waves crashing. I could smell the fresh air. I could see the blue sky just from listening to you. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. That was beautiful. Wasn't that, friends? Thank you, Sister Peggy. All right, so let's just take a look, because Brother Yurun, he's so fast. Let's take a moment. Let's just hop in and see what he's doing, see how he's coming along, okay? Oh, my goodness.
Okay, that's my sound.
Yes.
Well, it's a bit where we live. Way up in the north, we live in a little under sea level, so you can imagine there's plenty of water. And we need to give it room to keep our feet from getting wet, as we say here. So this is a landscape you would find, well, actually right out of our little countryside town. So that's what inspired me for tonight. But I must admit, I'm really impressed with everything I heard this evening.
It has been impressive. And it just shows the love that the brothers and sisters have for the gift that Jehovah gave them, that they are learning to use it, and then that they're willing to share it with us. So that's just amazing. So we'll check in with you. Go ahead. Were you going to say something?
No. I've been really enjoying, especially the book.
Okay.
And I heard of the young sister singing. I never heard a voice like that here in the Netherlands. So maybe she should audition here. No.
I was going to ask, seeing where you live there, you guys have an extra bedroom, because as soon as COVID is over, get ready.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be on a plane. Beautiful. Okay. Now, if you've been sitting down, I promise you, you're going to find it difficult to do so. It's going to be hard for you to hold onto your chair. You're going to have to like strap yourself down. Because this brother, Purvis Alford, he is going to share with us an original song that he wrote. It's called If You Try. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spotlight our brother Alford, Purvis Alford. There he is. All yours when you're ready, brother. Wow. Now I got a question for you, Brother Alfred. That was funky. Now that was, man, we got folks raising their hands. They're doing whatever they can to show you love out there. Now, it's called If You Try. So what's that about?
Say again, sis. I'm sorry.
The song is titled "If You Try."
Yes, it's titled that because it's about pioneering and how that if you try, Jehovah will help you. And He's really helping us now because we don't have a set number of hours to do. So everyone wants to feel like they contributed the best they can. And that's what pioneering makes you feel, like you did the best you can do.
Absolutely. And I love that. And I love those extra words you threw in there. First of all, you know, I don't know if we thought about pioneering as being that funky, my brother, but you got down, okay? First of all. But you know what? Anybody who has struggled with that whole thing on, man, if I'm not making my hours, they can just hear that song and they will be bobbing their head while they're writing their letters and making their phone calls and sending their texts. Thank you for that. We appreciate that. You uplifted us with that. Beautiful. So we're going to keep on in that same vein. We're going to have another original. Now, this is Sister Michelle Beatles. So I'm going to get her a spotlight up here. And hi, Michelle. All right, so now her song that she composed and wrote is called Can Love Be? Is that right, Michelle?
Yes.
All right, so she's going to share that with us. We can't wait. All right.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? I want to make
Coming through loud and clear.
Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. Well.
Until I looked in your eyes. Can love be this perfect? Can love be this perfect? Space and time could not dream of unparalleled, beyond our compare. You got me into a dream. I can't find reality that I'm in. Can love be this perfect? Can love be this perfect? Hopefully.
beautiful. So hopefully we get to hear the rest of the album in the Paradise.
Yes,
Okay.
Paradise.
All right. Okay. Okay. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank
Now,
you.
let me tell you something, friends. So Michelle was going to do it. She's got a beautiful voice, first of all. She was going to do a cover for us, and then we found out she had an original song that she wrote. And when she shared a little bit of that with us, we said, "Oh yeah, we don't need you to cover. That's lovely, but please sing 'Can Love Be' for the friends. They're going to love it." Thank you again, Michelle. That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Great. Now we're going to watch another performance by video. This is a young sister that goes by, she's so good that she goes by one name, okay? Her name is Astrido, and she's going to play the piano for us, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm sure you'll agree. Take it away, Astrido. Absolutely.
That was great.
Amazing. Wasn't that great? She did
Yes.
such a wonderful job.
Beautiful.
So much, Astrido. That was beautiful. And for anybody who plays an instrument like our brother Purvis and then Astrido who played her instrument, it's very interesting because your brain and your hands Everything has to all work together. So Jehovah gave us the ability to put all those things together and reimagine the music and share it with you from the way that it feels inside. So we appreciate that. That was amazing. We're going to have so much fun in the paradise. We are going to just have a blast. We could visit each other. Someone's going to have song. Someone's going to have a dance. Someone's going to have poetry. Somebody's got to have food, right? We're just going to have a great old time. Beautiful. So we've got another opportunity to dance, but now this dance is coming to us from a different place. It is a dance from Nepal. It involves several sisters, and I want to make sure I get everyone's name. These sisters are going to share with us. They are Crystal Miller, Becky Thomas, Santosi, Charmaine Foster, Dominique Linton, and Mina. Now, I don't know the name of the dance, but I do know that it is from Nepal, and these sisters are going to share this with us now. I'm excited. Awesome. So now, of the sisters that were there, can any one of you unmute, if you would like, and tell us a little bit about that dance, if you want to? And while they're thinking about whether they're going to come off mute, Michelle Linton, you are next on deck. Okay, I can't see the whole screen, so I don't see if there's somebody who wants to share a little bit. No worries. Well, we loved it all the same, and you sisters were absolutely beautiful in your outfits, and that's another thing we're going to get an opportunity to really enjoy is, experimenting with it. Did you see all those colors? I mean, it was just absolutely amazing and absolutely beautiful, and they all looked wonderful. What I also liked about that is that there were people from different nationalities, and it didn't matter. Those sisters were united. They were doing the same thing, so they were united in that their purpose, and we're going to be able to do that in the paradise all around the world. That's a thing of beauty. So we're going to keep up with that originality and with that thing of beauty and with that love. Michelle Linton's got a poem for us, and it's called For You Love Me.
bruised knees and tear-stained hearts, wounds so deep they began at creation start. Pleadings made in the deafening silence. Words can't be found, so scriptures of old cry them. Abandoned by the world and left in the gutter, but whispers heard behind, so loud and powerful they made me shudder. For you love me. Forgotten by those designed to care, unable to hold my pain because of the burdens they bear. Existence seemingly futile and purpose unknown, then drawn to you, pulled by a force so strong, but tender as a breeze, no longer full grown. For you love me, abused, misused, broken, never worthy. You, awe-inspiring, enlightening, complete, holy. Spirit weakened by mistakes and imperfection, insignificant to most, but your power pulled me up and your adoration engulfed me. For you love me. Blindly walking through life through hazard tape and danger signs, independent thought turned thoughtless, devoid of originality, nothing was mine. So I fought against myself and tactics demonically designed, prayed through tragedies and gained your listening ear, humbly, meekly, repeatedly, pleading words of my own. You dusted off my clothing. Your sight pierced through the dust and welcomed me home. For you love me. Giving sight to the blind, healing traumas embedded in my mind, reminding me your load is gentle and kind and for the best. My Heavenly Father, far greater than those of flesh and blood form, mercifully peeled away layers of hurt. I was vainly trying to pursue my own course, seeking love and acceptance in this world, never realizing from just the embryo, the very thought of me, you knew my priceless worth, for you love me. But pay a price for my life you did, giving me an unmatchable gift, the shed blood of your firstborn son, which gave allowance for you to hear my pleadings made in the deafening silence. Draw me to you with a tender breeze, no longer full grown, to pull me back home, undeserving and unworthy, but forever grateful and determined to be unwavering, since the seed of truth you allowed to be in my heart resown. I pray I will choose this life, choose your way always, following closely the steps of your wonderful Son, Jehovah, my Father, my God, and my best friend. You hold the deepest volumes of my love, for you love me.
That was beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Now that's somebody that loves